Hello everyone, welcome. My name is Vieran and today I want to talk about a super controversial topic, and the reason I want to talk about this is because of yesterday's video and the giant undercut on that Wookiees Horde artifact. So for those of you who don't know, in yesterday's video I essentially brought a load of golden chests. Well, not a load, I had 1,000 coin purses and I could only get 14 golden chests or something around that. I got one artifact from it and I went to the auction house to check the prices. There was an artifact on there at 850k ish, and someone had undercut by 500k, so the artifact had become 300k. Obviously it's now 780k on the PS4, but the topic at hand is actually the auction house. Should the auction house have fixed prices? It's no secret that Cryptic have been trying to control this auction house for the longest time. They don't like that the players control the auction house, and it doesn't matter what anyone says, that is the fact. The players do control the auction house. They control the prices of everything. Cryptic have no say. They've got no power when it comes to the auction house or how much things are selling or what they're selling for. It's all based on the players, and it's usually the rich players, the ones with hundreds of millions of AD, who control the auction house. Now, I was thinking, because a lot of things are overpriced, but a lot of things are underpriced, so you could say it levels itself out, okay, but my biggest issue is the undercutting. The undercutting is absolutely awful. So, I've had an idea. So for one, Cryptic could put fixed prices on certain items. What that means is, let's say you got Enchanting Stone rank 5s. The fixed price, which is a price that you cannot change, Cryptic sets it at 30k for each Enchanting Stone rank 5. And that's how much they are. There is no going up, there is no going down, there is no undercutting, there's nothing, you just put it up. Or what they could do is implement a trade system within the actual auction house. Now what do I mean by that? So let's say you have 100 press wards on the auction house, and that equates to 1,000 Zen. Let's say instead of taking AD, you wouldn't mind having a coalescent moat. So you open a trade on the auction house, 99 press wards, because for whatever reason you can't put 100, which is absolutely crazy. But you can trade your 99 press wards, and what you do is you request an item. So you could request a coalescent moat. And for someone who's got spare moats, who needs some press wards, they can go click on the trade, accept the trade, and then type confirm to accept the trade, just so nothing goes wrong, just so you are given a handful of opportunities. And in your mail, you get the coal moat, and in his mail, he gets the press wards. I feel like adding a trade system would be absolutely amazing to the auction house, and also you can actually help guildies, help friends out and all that good stuff without actually being charged the 10%. So there have been times in the past where people have needed AD. So I've told them, okay, just put a thievery skill kit up on the auction house and put it up for a few million. Now once I buy that, they lose 10%, which is why a trade system would be absolutely awesome. I understand that we have trade system in the chat. I get that. However, also adding one to the auction house would mean people don't have to stand around wasting the time trying to trade certain items, when all they can do is just request an item. Now I understand a lot of people enjoy the whole trading system and how it is, but my idea is to fix what's wrong with the auction house. I don't think there's anything wrong with the trade system. If people get scammed, it's on them. I've never once been scammed because I know what I'm doing in the trade system, but I do hear people getting scammed all the time. It's all over the zone chat. Don't listen to blah 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 because he's just scammed me. Whether it's true or not, I don't know. I don't know if it's true. Maybe they have, maybe they haven't. But if you're getting scammed in the trade system, it is on you. Encrypted play no part in it. However, my worry and concern right now is the price fluctuations in the auction house. So I said this was controversial because you've got two sides to this. You've got one side that would love fixed prices because they don't use the auction house to actually make AD. They use the auction house maybe to sell a few things that they don't need and then other people can make better use of. But if they want to use the auction house to make AD, they'll be selling Mastercraft materials all the time. Or they'll be playing the market, buying cheap and selling high. That's what they'd be doing. But when it comes to the other side, they are actually making AD from the auction house. And I think they are the people who will be fully against this. The ones that are already sitting on hundreds of millions of AD. Because they essentially have controlled those prices. I don't know. It's one of them controversial topics. I think fixed prices should be in the game. However, I'm not an AD guy. I don't care about making AD. But I think fixed prices would mean Cryptic control, have more control on the auction house. And we don't have to worry about prices going up and down and up and down. We've got the icosahedron ironstone, which is 20 million. No companion is worth 20 million. Not a single one. Don't care what anyone says. But that's just a couple of ideas that I've had to maybe help Cryptic take control of the auction house. Because let's face it, the auction house is one of them places that there's no control over it. One thing can be super cheap 1 week, next week could be super expensive. I understand a lot of people say YouTubers are to do with that because once the PC YouTube, you know, Yaragons, your Rainers, your Northsides, once they do the testing, then prices go up. That's the issue with the playbase. That's all the playbase. That's not them. Well, I guess it kind of is them, but I appreciate them for all the testing that they do, because us console players would absolutely know nothing. But let me know your thoughts on this topic down below. Are you for fixed prices or are you against? And let me know why. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you are new. If you want to make your way back to the channel. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.